No, can I just say this?
Go on.
The audience.
Like, it's crazy.
Let's go,
Within
Fuentes,
40 seconds. Within 40 seconds, it's like he's like choked by his tie, seething at the chair. He's falling asleep. He can't do his show. And now he's like, can I just say, like, the audience? Like, all right, here's watch. You won't even believe how Nick starts his show.
Let's go.
All right, let's hit play.
Here tonight on Monday, we have a lot to talk about tonight, lots to get into. Big show. Big story.
He's always...
Oh,
His
no.
ties, I can already tell his ties way.
So, remember, Nick had to cancel his last show because his shirt no longer fit him. His tie was too tight because he's become fat.
Yeah, he's fat.
And so he smashed his chair. And now he's trying to fire it up again. And once again, his, like, OCD hard brain has kicked in. And he's like, I'm too fat. I'm too fat for these clothes. The tie is too tight. And now he's going to freak out and become spastic about the chair.
Yeah.
Too tight. And this chair.
Wait, zoom
Look
in
in on his thumb. No, on the other hand. Like down by the coffee mug. Look. What the f*** is that?
Gee.
Holy shit, man. It's like Chris Chan's crooked. What has happened there?
Too loud. Can you hear this stupid chair? It's like, shut up.
He's just, that's how he started his show.
Buddy, this button is
That
hanging
button's
on.
carrying the load.
If you put like a mic beside it, you hear this. Like, that's a fat man. By the way, cut your hair. He needs a fade. What are you doing,
He needs
bud?
something. Man,
Shut
he's
up.
losing it.
I shouldn't have broke the other one. Anyway, and
This is a tough intro.
Isn't it?
This
That's
is
how
bad.
you start your show to save America. Like,
Yeah.
You want to be taken seriously by a mass audience of people to get your ideas that most people consider fringe and extreme to be considered as, like, acceptable and reasonable by a wider, like, that's supposedly what this show is.
Yeah.
Is you're supposed to be able to show it to anybody, like your friends or your family. Like, this is what I believe in. This is how we're going to save America. And they
send
tune
someone
in.
the link, and that's the start.
That's the start of it. The guy can't even figure out his tie, and he's like seething about his chair squeaking. It's crazy.
I didn't do a show on last Thursday because I fell asleep. But
What an
He
excuse.
he just didn't do a show because he fell asleep.
Bro.
At that point, don't even give an excuse.
Yeah.
Don't give an explanation.
Don't tell anyone.
Just don't tell anyone. Whatever, move on.
no, can I just say this?
Go on.
The audience.
Like, it's crazy.
Let's go,
Within
Fuentes,
40 seconds. Within 40 seconds, it's like he's like choked by his tie, seething at the
squeaking.
chair. He's falling asleep. He can't do his show. And now he's like, can I just say, like, the audience? Like,
A little bit. Listen. I know a lot of you guys, it's going to take some getting used to. People that are watching on Rumble, people that are uninitiated.
Listen, Rumble's not a real website.
so he's complaining.
What's the Rumble problem here?
So he made a review of Vladimir Putin's interview with Tucker on Rumble.
Okay.
And he spent an hour of it talking about englazing Kanye West.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so he's instead of actually reviewing Tucker versus Putin, he just went off on how Kanye West was a genius of a generation. So on Rumble, there's like all these boomers and they're commenting like, we would have liked to see an analysis of this and not you just like praising Kanye. Kanye is like blasphemous against Jesus
weirdo, right?
and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And Nick is now telling the audience, F them. They're the ones that are wrong. But and then you're going to see, though, not even 5 minutes from this point where he shits on them for that, he admits that they're right and that Kanye is a blasphemous and evil person. You won't even believe it.
Did you see Kanye's commercial on Super Bowl?
I did not.
It was from a cell phone camera.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
But that's not how this works. I did a show on Friday, and during the Super Chats, I talked about Kanye for like a half hour and how he's a genius and stuff.
Longer than that.
And all the comments on Rumble are like, this show would be a lot better if we stopped talking about Kanye.
What's with these
They were
people
right.
being on like a platform, right? And then like not knowing how to grow on said platform.
Well, because he's gonna say like
Imagine
this isn't
we're
like Stephen.
all you Kick viewers who are new, go yourself.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Well, he's saying, and he'll say to them, "This isn't like Crowder's show where I spoon feed your opinions back to you and pander to you about how much Biden sucked." Da da da. Well, why don't you do some of that?
Yeah.
Because it works. Why don't you do what Crowder's doing and those talking points against Biden, but then also work in your anti-Zionist talking points?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be more effective? Like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down?
You know?
But
exactly.
He's not interested in actually creating a coalition that would ever advance these political
Coalition.
ideas. Yeah. No, all he's interested in is creating a little hug box cult for himself where everybody fillets him and pretends he's a
Kanye's
genius.
I hope he. No, and by the way, it's like some people, right, in the sector, when we started doing more of the mainstream type news, all this like we go boogie or whatever, they're like, why are they covering other people now? It's like, well, the biggest videos we have on the clip channel are of those people. Say you want people to hear your fringe ideas, or
Yeah.
you go look at this stuff. You lure them in like a.
Yeah.
And then when they
Well, has
come
he
in, you
never
go, by the
heard
way,
you catch more flies with honey than vinegar?
yeah.
Like, has he never, like, learned how to sell anything or promote anything in his entire life? I don't want you! Well, then why are you on Rumble? Then just sit in cozy in the closed ecosystem and die.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, occasional cog segments, that's fine. But, like, we did have, like,
We were doing, like, hour and a half,
you know what I
2
mean?
hours on cog, and it's like, there are bigger fish to fry out there, you know what I mean? Like,
We won't stop, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But, yeah.
Shut the up. Shut up. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about.
but they do.
They do.
And
You're
you
gonna
know,
admit
these
it.
I don't know what I want to watch. Come on, Nick. Reality.
boomers on Rumble need to learn. That's not how this works. This isn't like Steven Crowder, where you tune in and we just off about how, Joe Biden's an idiot and, Fox News is great.
Well, it's not like Steven Crowder where you tune in and whether you like him or hate him, where there's segments, skits, a plan,
there's high production,
a show,
there's high production value and stuff like that.
interviews.
I mean, listen,
I'm not Crowder fan,
if
but
you're like a 50-year-old boomer, right, and you tune into this, why would you even listen to it?
yeah.
Like, he doesn't have a studio like Crowder does. It's not professional like that. There's no guest. I'm not saying that
Or not even
Crowder is
guest,
the
but, like,
be-all, end-all of anything.
But there's like a
this
show.
is like just like a monologue. It's the most basic form of presentation possible.
This is a kid on a webcam. We somehow have more production value.
But he doesn't look to like. It's not like your message has to be the exact same as the top people.
No.
But you might want to emulate the things that they're doing that are working. Just because you think
What's the top story today?
Because you
know.
think that they're cringe doesn't mean that they're not doing things right.
Yeah.
Because they're reaching people.
And by the way, he'll also still felt Joe Biden or whatever when he feels like it's right. Right? It's like, but when you think it's good.
Well, he always looks down his nose. When anybody else does it, it's cringe. But when he does it, it's base.
Yeah, it's base.
You know what I mean?
It's
It's just
exactly.
ridiculous.
Exactly.
It's not that kind of show. It's a different kind
Yeah,
of show.
no, someone said it. This is Nick's public diary.
Yeah.
It really is just
Well-
like, Dear Diary, today I ate McDonald's and I stopped on that. Whoa.
Well, one guy in chat so on point with he keeps mimicking Donald J. Trump's hand gestures.
Yeah.
And his way of speaking. And he does the same thing with Sam Hyde where he does the point.
Yeah.
And all this, and it's like, buddy, like, don't you have any personality of your own?
Yeah.
Don't you have
Your own thing.
why can't you be your own man? He's just a composite of a bunch of other people, which is fine, I guess, for a low-level entertainer or whatever.
Who emulates
but it's not enough
mannerisms.
to be like the transcendent intellectual cultural figure of the 21st century that's going to completely revolutionize Western society and save the white man. Like, that's delusional. It's delusional to think that you can just combine like the mannerisms of Donald Trump and Sam Hyde and then do a gay little show on Rumble, and then magically like Jewish people are gonna just surrender to you and you're gonna be the ruler of the world. Like, that's not gonna happen.
And then everyone on Cozy emulates Nick.
So
like
they're
Tyler
all just
Russell,
copies of
Dalton.
each other. Gravy says Fuentes isn't even white and he's a rap fan. But then he goes on, I didn't even clip this part, but he goes on to say how rap is the most like base and evil of genres, how black people can't produce good music, and he goes in on black people hard, Nick, and shits all over rap music and says that it's crass and low level, and jazz was the same way, and soul, but he's mocked people for having that exact take in the past.
Yeah.
So he goes,
he loves rap.
He goes in one breath from defending Kanye here and defending rap music as being culturally important to, in the next breath, condemning Kanye West for blasphemy and saying rap music is the work of a lower race that's crass and base and debauched.
Let's go, felt
like,
it,
this is
etc.
actually what he does. And he expects people to take it seriously.
I'm a free thinker. I have ideas. I'm a real human being. I'm a young man. I'm a young, eccentric genius. Shut up. The album dropped this weekend.
I'm sure the audience loves when you mean them.
No, but listen to how quick he changes his tune on the whole Kanye thing. Listen to what he say.
All right.
And the lyrics are just filthy, and it's blasphemy, and it's very disappointing. And so I don't even know if I want to promote that. You know, I was thinking about doing I put the album on when it came out, and I said, I'll just do a listening party tomorrow. And then every song is more filthy than the last one. And layered on top of that with blasphemy and sacrilege.
F you, God. Like, it's all just like horrible, like, I'm Jesus. There is no Messiah but me.
It's
Mark,
the most
Luke,
blatant
John,
blasphemy
and
that
Kanye.
possibly is. Like, he's putting Bill Cosby's name in the same breath as
Kanye
Jesus.
was born.
So, like, the people in the Rumble chat were right.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how comfortable I feel sitting here on the camera with this album playing, and it's the whole thing's about blowjobs and or.
That's the song that we sing here.
Let's go, felt it, etc.
It's just gross. Women are your enemy.
Like, pause.
They are.
Like, how fucking insane is this? Like, look in his eyes, man. He's yelling out that women are the enemy. Now, I don't know how to break this to everybody, but if you're in favor of preserving the white race, it means that you're going to have to means you're going to have to take one for the team, inside a white woman,
fill them up,
and impregnate them multiple times. I don't know, like, where this idea comes from. This is some sort of weird, subversive psyop from Nick Fuentes, or just like his own unresolved issues with either his homosexuality or like never having the stones to ask a girl out because he fears rejection. I don't know. But to try and say that women are the enemy, look at him.
You know who my enemies are, Ash? Cog, Ralph.
I mean, those are...
When I get a BJ, that's not my enemy.
I don't know what to say. Like, it's
BJ, that's
lunatic shit.
That's the opposite of being an enemy.
Are the source of your problems. They made it this way. They made you this way. They made you a bitch. They made it so that they made you helpless.
What?
Oh my God.
He's looking fat, bro.
You'd think I photoshopped this. Look. You'd think I photoshopped this. That's nuts, bud.
And it's their fault. They did it to you, and it's all their fault. People think it's straight to think about sex. It's gay.
No way.
Yeah. He's doing it again.
Okay.
He's doing it again.
You wanna know why? I think he's losing like a lot of traction.
Yeah.
And he knows the only time that he had any traction is when we were talking about him. But look at this guy. Is it
There
gay?
are just little like flakes of madness in his eyes, just like total insanity.
All their fault.
Yes.
People think it's straight to think about sex. It's gay.
Well, what
Then
sort of sex are
Then
you
I
thinking
must be the
about?
biggest in the room.
You think you're a guy's guy for thinking about pussy all the time? You're the biggest there is.
Woo! I must be the. I am in that.
Like this is
That's the biggest.
this is man.
in the
If you're
world.
thinking about and enjoying, then you must be a homosexual.
Babe, can you suck my d? I'm feeling really gay right now. I'm gonna tell her that.
So,
Jordan B sent $10.
Jordan B. Peterson. Wow! What? Oh my God! Is he wearing like sweatpants?
So he has like little, I think he has sweatpants on. It was the old Godwinson. Godwinson used to have like the suit on, right, with the tie, but he would be in his underwear, like with no pants on.
Yeah, you know, short shorts, little bit of short shorts.
I'd if anyone has brought it up yet, but congrats to Beardson on his formal conversion to Catholicism.
Nick just couldn't
It's
care
one thing to
less.
love Catholic aesthetics or whatever,
Wait.
and it's a conversion to
Ash.
Catholicism. It's one thing to love.
The disheveled, like,
I know.
it's like after you're done church and you're in the car and you're like, oh yeah, you pull the
Catholic aesthetics or whatever, and it's another thing to actually convert and dedicate yourself to following in
Okay.
Christ's footsteps and joining his church. Inspiring stuff.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I got this.
He just completely ignores like the super inspiring tale of Beardson's conversion, that he went to RCIA. He's more concerned about getting this out of his pocket than he is about Beardson's conversion. You know why?
Why?
Because Nick knows it's all fake as
yeah.
Nick's not. I mean, Nick acts really but he's not that dumb to actually believe that Beardson has truly converted in his heart. The only reason Nick did or Beardson did any of this was for Nick's approval and Nick's love and to get attention from Nick. But we'll see how Nick feels about him. We'll see Nick spit on him for being such a clout-chasing, soulless bum.
If you are Beardson in this moment, you want to die.
Yeah.
You're like, it's over. Watch this, folks.
when you go to the dry cleaner, whoops. Yeah, let me just sit upright so that's not visible. Yes, congratulations, Beardson. I don't know if it has helped the content.
I don't think it's helped his content.
It's all about the content. I agree, actually.
No,
I
his
think
content
that,
sucks
It's
now.
really bad.
It's really
Have you
bad.
tried watching an app?
I have.
I did
It's
too.
all just like him talking about the Bible, and he has no idea what he's talking about. It's all so insincere.
chat.
It rings so hollow, and it's so fake. Because Beardson's the ultimate, like, Latip Fedora, atheist, soy boy, Redditor, millennial type, hipster. Like, that's what Beardson is, at his core. And he always will be that. Like, he's not changing from that.
Yeah.
And it's just all a fraud. It's all play pretend. And it's embarrassing.
The last
And Nick
stream-
knows it's embarrassing for him to do it.
The last stream we watched was "Forgive Me." That was Kino, and then it just
It
died.
just died from there. By the way, Azoth has gifted a sub.
Let's go.
We're
Let's go.
14 away from the goal.
All right, here we go.
Me personally, I kind
Thank
of like
you.
the pre-Catholic
14
Beardson
away.
content when he was.
The pre-Catholic Beardson
too.
content.
Well, I prefer the gaming streams where he was like a big.
Two
Let's
good
go.
streams. And he had two good streams, and it was only because of pure shock value. And
Yeah.
It would wear
Let's
thin.
just say the Omegle streams; those were dark moments. Remember? Can I
Well,
see your
Kibblebite
feet?
says by pre-Catholic he means talking with kids on Omegle.
Hello, darkness, my
So
old
criminal,
friend.
man. These guys are such crime.
It's just dark.
But then it's like, how can we
Doing the
condemn
week-
Vosh, right, when we have these people in the ranks?
Exactly.
That's the problem
Well, they're not
because
in our
they'll go,
ranks. Let's just
well,
say-
what about the Ollie Alexander situation? They can deflect onto that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then it's like, oh, well, it looks like the guys
To
on
be
the
fair,
right have
though,
just the same problem.
Even the right wing disavows these guys.
Yeah,
now.
well,
Like,
nobody
even the right
actually
wing-
supports them anymore.
No.
That's why it was so important to have them purged, and now they're on the margins, completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
No traction, no success whatsoever.
It was very important.
Yeah.
They sweat the old way. Now it's kind of different. So I mean, it's
Boring.
better for his soul. It's maybe slightly worse for the content, but
I agree.
But hey, huge congratulations. We love
As if
Beardson,
that should
and I'm
even
glad
be a
that-
factor. You know what I mean? If you're a sincere Christian, a sincere Catholic, and the most important thing to you
Is
is
the
saving
content.
souls, then you shouldn't be talking about content or who's making the best content. It should be about, like, is this person a real Catholic? But of course, Nick knows he's not a real Catholic. Beardson's not a real Catholic. It's all just a farce, and the only thing that matters is the content.
Yeah.
So that's why he's disappointed in him, yeah.
he's in the church, and it's good to see. He's got the zeal of the convert, but I kind of miss the
That's
old
such
days
a
when they
subtle
just
way to
didn't-
felt him, the zeal of the convert.
You know Beardson's gonna be devastated too.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Wonder what his cope is going to be.
forgive me! He has to fire up the gaming stream.
give a shit. Slightly. That's all I really need. I don't really want to go and see stuff. I want to chill.
So he's talking about what his ideal vacation would be. And he says he doesn't want to see anything. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He doesn't want to interact with people. He says, this is crazy. Just hit play.
like be on my phone, eat whatever
He wants
I
to be on his
want,
phone on vacation.
hang out in the pool, some with like a nice shower. Like, to me, it's better to even just have a really, really nice hotel room than
So
to be
Nick's
somewhere. 'Cause, like,
ultimate vacation is just to have a nice hotel
Let's
room.
That's
Doesn't even want to
Just don't
leave
leave
the
the house.
hotel room.
don't leave the house. What's the point of leaving the house?
Like, what's the point? This is just a
Just
weird,
just
like,
stay
mindset.
In. Just stay in.
But if
There's
you
nothing-
hate people that much and you hate going outside and interacting with the world, how can you be a politician?
better
You know,
than a hotel room.
he's done.
Like, where they have an awesome shower or bath.
Like,
Look, I don't know what's up with people on taking 40-hour showers. I go in and I'm just like as fast. I'm like, okay,
well,
soap,
the objective is to
shampoo,
get clean.
wipe it all off. You know,
And, like, a really comfy bed. And you don't have to, like, deal with any of that shit.
with existing in life. I don't know what to say.
And they have, like, a good restaurant. That's the best.
30 minutes. Someone said in chat. That's even long for like. That's
And he
fine.
actually
nothing
said,
better.
I didn't clip this out, but he did say that he's a spa guy.
5 minute. Yeah.
He said that he was a spa guy.
Let's go, felted,
But then he
etc.
said that he's never even been to a spa.
Wait, what?
He's a spa
Look,
guy.
I love
It's
the
just like
what's it
female
called?
brained.
After working out, I love the what's it called? Steam room. I
Yeah.
love the steam room. You feel nice on your pores. A massage feels.
Let's go,
He then
felted,
also, I've
etc.
never heard a man talk about this.
But
someone
to be a spa guy, that means you're gay.
someone asked him in chat if getting older had like changed him, and he said, and I've never heard a guy talk about this, but Nick talked about his hormones and how now that his hormone
Were you
levels.
pregnant?
I've never heard a guy talk
My
about their
pH levels in my cum
He was
are-
talking about now that his hormone levels have gone down, he's a lot less aggressive and a lot less angry.
He's drinking soy.
And he's able to control himself better.
Wait, what does this mean?
I've never even I honestly
What are
it
you
was just
talking
it was
about?
just baffling. I wasn't sure what to make of this. I had never heard of a man talk about their hormone levels before. Like you talk about like women are like my period and my hormone levels. That's what he actually was talking about. Anyway,
I have to use the bathroom, okay?
all right, that's
All
the
right.
Nick Fuentes segment,
Amazing,
folks.
guys. By the way, we've hit the goal. The
Look
first
at his
goal.
belly here. He looks so
this-
disheveled
this-
and gross here. Look at him.
You know what-
His belly is protruding disrespectfully.
You know what he looks like? He looks like the scene in a detective movie where he can't solve the case, and now he's like drinking at the bar.
Yeah, no, it is.
And he's like,
it's like a detective on Hard
come on,
Times
Johnson.
in a noir.
You used to be the best one out there. You used to solve case after case.
Well,
and
he
now look
also
at
said
you.
because of his hormone levels declining that he was no longer as sharp as he once was, and that his recall for information had went down. And he said that that's because he wasn't reading anymore.
Yeah.
And that he was on his phone all the time on TikTok. And so he's saying that he is actually
TikTok brain?
He was saying that he's actually dumber now than he was 5 years ago. This was a real thing. I actually should have clipped this. Maybe I'll go
Let's
back.
go, Felted.
Now that I think about
No.
it, I probably should have clipped
The
that,
more
but I'm like, I
content,
want
the
to keep
merrier.
this Nick segment under 5 minutes or whatever.
Nah,
Theodore
next
Fieser
time.
the Bald says that he went to a Russian spa and they smacked his back with still leaves. Why was my hair blonde during the Andy Dick interview? Because that was the Hollywood PPP arc.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Once you become a sellout, you have to dye your hair
Right.
blonde as a
Hang
humiliation
on.
ritual.
Hang on, keep talking to chat. I gotta show you an image. So Flaked was looking at upscaling that
Right.
using AI. Yeah, just keep talking. I gotta show you the
Okay.
image. We decided not to, cause it made you look. You looked. Bro, hang on. I'm looking for the image. I'm like, if you post that, Ashton will have a meltdown.
Well, I won't give a shit.
No, dude.
I don't even look like I look like I'm AI.
So here you are, right? This is what it looks like. Now look at you. Look at you here.
It's not even real. It's like I'm a plastic. We both look like plastic dolls. I look worse though. That's crazy, man.
I look like a painting.
Yeah.
You look like.
Well, I look like a cartoon, and you look like a painting.
You look like how South Park would like represent one of the characters, but like it was like a real life drawing of them. You know?
What the f?
You look like.
It's like 144p.
And
yeah, like a blow-up doll there. It really was the
I was
lesbian
like-
arc, the Jonah Hill arc.
It's like Butters. That's what Butters look like.
Like my teeth are like.
Yeah, like it cartoonified you. AI really is something, isn't it? Though, isn't it?
Oh man.
Flake's just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna AI upscale this video. I'm like, yeah, don't.
Yeah, it's probably not for the best, man.
Imagine being a new viewer. You're like, why
does he
is
look
this
like
doll
that? What's
man talking to
happened?
me?
What does it look like in motion? Yeah, somebody said it's like a Madame Tussauds. It's like a wax figure.